Hello guys, welcome to another race a day. This is Red Canyon 2 on the Fire Stingray. And let me tell ya, I had a hard time with this map, playing it for at least probably the past week and a half or so straight. And the reason for it is because one of my goals for this map was I wanted to try to beat X's time. In the end though, I got so close, but you know, I think I did a pretty good job, but let me tell you, I struggled so hard. I had such a hard time with this map. Really hard time. And I'll tell you why. It's because right up here, wait for it. Okay, stop right there. This taxi right here is the biggest troll in this entire game. Really. Don't you know, you can go up and ask him. Don't listen to what his friends say. They'll be like, "Oh, he's a nice guy. He's so sweet." No, bullshit. No, they were all paid off. This taxi, he's an asshole. I can't even begin to count how many times I smashed into him making this turn. You see, now that's the thing with this map, at least for me in my experience. And whenever I approach this part, he would always spawn in with such timing that I would smack right into him during the turn itself. And I can't even be able to tell you. I can't count how many times I smashed right into him. I mean, just look at this. Look at all these examples. And, you know, this is only, what, maybe half an hour's worth of footage recorded? No. I'm not showing you the other 10+ hours worth of me just hitting into this guy. I mean, I kid you not. It got so bad that the times that I did pass him without hitting him, I would get so excited. I would drive straight into the wall. Oh man! But it seemed that what determined this was the timing that I completed the first lap, and as I was able to hit the first lap more consistently at the 31 mark, he seemed to spawn with just enough timing to let me squeak by. And I think maybe later in the video I just barely clip him, but for the most part I was finally able to get the timing just right to get around him. So, moving on. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, so this area right here, it did take some getting used to. I actually had to I had to figure out how to get my PlayStation 3 controller working on my PC to use for this, because I was using this really old, I mean like 20-year-old Gamepad Pro, and I'm going to try to find a picture of this thing, but the problem with it was that the D-pad is kind of webbed in the diagonals, so when I was trying to switch quickly to hit down after the first turn, I would hit the diagonals and I would end up just going flying way off to the side into a horrible fiery death, which it sucked. So after, you know, 2 days worth of trying to get that, I had to figure this one out, get the PlayStation 3 controller working, which worked fantastically well. But this map, well, this corner right here, again, even without that car constantly hitting me, was a very, very tough corner. And this was, if anything, this level was a very, very good practice of using the trigger buttons to maneuver. This part gave me a lot of trouble at first because I couldn't hit it straight, and then this part, where you do that zigzag, it took me a long time to get the timing right for that, when exactly to start turning and when to start drifting. But overall, you know, yeah, see, that guy. I got him. I nailed him again on that last turn, but at this point I felt like I was already doing a really good run, so I just stuck with it and prayed. Like, right about here, my heart was just pounding. It was beating so hard in my chest because I was worried to death about here, especially when I saw that exploding car up ahead. That's why I panicked and just threw myself into the wall, just like, yeah! Yeah! But, there you go! 2 minutes, 24 seconds, 87 milliseconds. Damn! So close to X's. I think that's only about maybe 60 milliseconds too much. But, yeah, I did not beat him. But, wow. If only I didn't run into that troll taxi. I think it was 2 laps that I nailed him. Especially that last one where I completely smashed right into his rear bumper. But, you know, I feel like I have the potential to, you know, get an extraordinary time on this one. To, like, maybe hit the 120 or less. But, or 220. But, yeah, I've been working on this map for just way too long. And I've had enough of it. I've had enough of this map, so it's time to move on. And, you know, I got close. I got real close, and maybe I'll beat him next map. It'd be a good finale, but, you know, who knows? Won't find out until I do it, so thanks for watching, guys and gals, and see you next race.